Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better act Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Ooh, Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. You gotta turn Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, got a radio show. Wow, man, how good has God been to me? You know, today, let me get right to it because I'm kind of feeling this today, and I'm pretty sure there's quite a few of you who go through the same things. Today was just a little tough morning for me because I didn't want to leave home yesterday. I wanted to stay home a little. I had just gotten home. I got to go again. And sometimes, just the weight of all that you have to do just gets on you sometimes. And sometimes you don't feel like doing it today. Huh? I'm just talking to those who feel this way every now and then. And I'm assuming that would be everybody because I don't know nobody who can just plow through this thing without having those days. Well, what do you do when it gets hard to stay up? What do you do when it gets hard to be positive? What do you do when it seems like things aren't happening for you fast enough or in the time frame that you thought it was going? What do you do? And the reason that I guess I chose to speak about this morning is because I'm having one of those days, because I had one of those days yesterday. It was just a tough day. I really can't explain it. It's nothing really in particular bad happened. It's just I think the weight of all that's going on started to feel heavy to me. And so what do you do when you have days like that, when it's hard to be positive, when it's hard to stay up? Okay, here's what I had to start doing this morning. Now, I haven't completed it. Can I just be real with you? I haven't completed it, but I am processing it out because I know what to do. Been there, done that. I done had that pain before. I know what to do. If I sprain my finger, I know what to do now. The first sprain I had, oh Lord, I thought it was broke. I thought I was going to be handicapped. But now if I sprain my finger, I know what to do. So since I've been in this position, in this hole so many times before, and God has always gotten me through it, I decided I've got to start the process today. Here are some things. Now I'm going to get to the big one last. And one of the things I do is I remember the plan. Sit down and I consciously think about the goals I've set. I go over them. See, I've got mine down on the iPad, so I can pull them out anywhere I am and pull them up. And I've got 2 lists that I've made. I've got a list of things that I know I can accomplish if I just keep working hard. And if a couple of things just fall into place that I can see, then I got a list of things that I'm planning on accomplishing. And then I have a second list. And the heading of this list is called Only God Can Help Me Now. And on this list is things that I'm aspiring for or things that I'm hoping to, that in order for them to happen, I absolutely have to have God's help. That's my favorite list. It's the list that I have of the things that I don't see no way it can happen. I'm just operating on faith and the hope that God hear me. And so sometimes, man, when I have this list of what only God can help me now, that list is stuff that I cannot see. I'm just operating on faith that God is so much bigger than me, that he's so much more capable than I am, that I can actually acquire some things in my life, as he's proven to me time and time again up to this point, that he's willing to do for me if I'm willing to just give him some of my life. That's the only way I can explain my existence today. You know, I began the conversation with my wife. How do I write a book that becomes so wildly successful? That would be God. That's only God. Because if you can plan to sit down and write a wildly successful book, I'd have been then sat down and did it. And so would you. So that would be God. How it got purchased to become a movie when that was not my intent when I wrote the book at all. Again, that would be God right there. Has to be. Because if I can't explain it and it is by no doing of my own, then who did it? So when I get down in days like this, I remember the goal. I remember the plan. I remember the journey. I think about of all the things God has brought me through. How did I even get to this point? Yeah, I might be having a little bummer of a day. Yeah, I was a little down yesterday. Yeah, my biorhythms is off, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, I'm just having one of those days. I feel a little bit heavy. I need a vacation real bad. I need some time off to just go and regenerate. But right now, man, I ain't got that. So guess what I do? I got to start remembering the plan. I got to start remembering the goals. I got to start thinking about all the things that God has done for me and how he's brought me this far and the blessings that I have instead of what I don't have. And that's what I'm in the process of doing this morning. And on the commercial breaks, I'm going to pull out my iPad and I'm going to go over my 2 lists and I'm going to read my little list of what I think I can accomplish. And I'm going to really read that Only God Can Help Me Now list. Cause that's the list that's big. That's the part where I've been telling y'all. I said, quit telling God how big your problems are and start telling your problems how big your God is. See, and that's what I got to sit down and do this morning. And then sometimes, man, you got to stay still. That's the other part. You got to stay still. You got to quit moving for a second. Cause sometimes it feel like you're running on a treadmill. And you really ain't. You're going somewhere, but it feel like you're running on a treadmill. Well, when you get that feeling, sometimes you got to stay still. And then when you stay still, sometimes you got to fight to stay positive. Sometimes you got to fight not to let the devil win. You're in a fight. Remember, I told you this now. You're in a fight now. So he trying to get you to get on that positive train so he can get you off the faith train. So God's delivery package that's coming to you built on your faith, that he can shake your faith and get you to thinking negative. And then he wins. See, so when you start feeling negative, just know that that's the other force trying to throw you off track. And when you get through with all that, here's the key, the big one. You want me to tell it to you? You got to pray, man. You got to pray. You got to take it to God. You got to say, hey, God, look, I'm having one of these days. I need your help. I got business to take care of. You got blessings in front of me. You got stuff you done shipped to me. You got blessings and packages that's on the way. I need to be sitting on Faith Street so I can receive the delivery when it get there. What I don't want to do is be on Doubted Way or lack of understanding Parkway or Pity Parkway or some street like that, and the package keep going by. I need to be standing and sitting on Faith Street. So when you drop that package down to me, I can go on and get it. You feel me? You got to pray. You got to stay still. You got to fight to stay positive. You got to remember the plan. You got to go over the goals. Come on, man. God done brought you too far. Come on, pick yourself up today. I'm talking to Steve Harvey this morning. I hope y'all didn't mind.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Boys and girls, everybody. First of all, just let me do something I haven't done. How y'all doing today? Everybody, I'm talking about everybody out there in, as old folks say, in Radio Land. In Radio Land. Oh, good to be up this morning listening to everyone in Radio Land. Yeah, well, we're doing good over here. I hope everybody's doing the same. Listen, God is in the blessing business. You're a part of it. You received some grace and honor by waking up today. Take advantage of today. Take advantage of this opportunity. Give thanks and honor and get on with your day. And have a great one, man. Put some positive thoughts out there into the universe, and guess what? Positive thoughts shall return. That's how it works. It's as simple as that. Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the legend that he is, Nephew Tommy. How's everybody doing today?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm absolutely pretty good, you know. Pretty good.
Friday, man. It's
Friday. Let's go.
Let's roll.
Hey, Steve.
Huh?
In your career, have you thought about, like, turning back, you know, before you made it really big like you are now? Was there a point in life when you thought about giving everything up? I can't do this. It's too much.
You talking about after I had gotten...
before you made
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody has a turn back moment. Mm-hmm. Everybody has. On your journey to where you're trying to get to, everyone faces a moment where you have to make a decision. Do I keep going, or is this, have I had enough? And yeah, I've had that moment. And everybody has it. The sad part is the average person turns around. The average person yields to the, I give up part. You know, the majority of people don't graduate college. The majority of people don't keep their businesses open. The majority of people don't pursue their dreams. The majority of people would rather be comfortable than uncomfortable. And the list goes on and on and on. And that's what happens to a lot of people in life. So, yeah, it's a very common practice to be faced with the turnaround moment. It's even more common to watch people turn around.
Wow. So what made you keep going if you had that moment?
Well, my turn back moment is pretty much well documented. When I was about to give up, and I was going to call my dad and ask him, could I come back home and stay there for 6 months till I found a job. And I was out there doing comedy, and I was trying to make it, man, but wasn't nothing happening. So, and before I called him, I called an answer machine that I had in my mama's pneumatic. And, you know, I got a gig at Showtime at the Apollo, and I was about to give up. I was going home. And then when I found out the gig was Sunday and it was Thursday, I had no way to get there. And so then God made a way, and I got a gig, and I was able to get there. But I was gone. I was going home. Wow. That's one of the turn back moments. Had I went and gotten, had I went home, that would have changed everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. All right. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. Nephew, what you got for us on this Friday morning?
You know, just listening to Steve the last break talking about, you know, had to hear him turn back. you know, and it would have been different. You know, I think about that with myself. Now, had I not pranked that first person, you know what I'm saying? Life would have been different for me. You know, had I not have pranked that first person, it would have just, you know, life would have been different, you know. But here I am, the prankster. And
that is not the same thing.
He thinks it is, though. He thinks it is.
Are you sad?
It is. Here we are, 300 and some pranks later. I mean, had I not have pranked that person, can you imagine what this would have been?
You would have been the king of pranks today. Yeah.
So it would have been a Steve Harvey morning show. We wouldn't have had no pranks.
The name would have not changed.
It would have just been something else.
Yeah.
Another segment.
I don't know how you looking at this, but I'm clear.
I'm looking at it.
He's trying to get deep with it, Steve.
Yeah, from a pranking perspective. That's all. Just looking at it from a pranking perspective. But anyway, this right here, you know, this is since I did not turn back and I kept going. This right here is relationship departure. You don't want to miss this. Hang tight. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hey, Brian. Hey, baby.
Yeah, what's up?
I was calling to tell you, baby. Look, I just can't do this anymore.
I got it.
Huh? What?
Hello?
Hello?
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, this is Greg. I know you was just talking to, but this is Greg talking to you. It's Brian, right?
Greg who? Yeah, this is Brian who. Greg, I was just talking to my wife. Could you put her back on the phone?
No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So,
why can't you do that, man?
Hey, let me explain something to you.
Explain.
All right, there's some things, you know, long conversations about this.
Whoa, how you know my wife on a first name basis like that, man? Who are you?
Like I said, man, my name is Greg.
Okay.
All right, at the airport. Okay.
Airport? Which airport? And why are you? What are you at the airport with my wife for?
Hey, let me. Hey, Doc. All of this is complicated. Okay, it's real.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, make it simple for me.
Okay. So what I want to explain to you, let me explain to you, man. We've had a lot of long conversations about this. It's something that she.
What? When? When was this? Why are you at the airport with my wife?
With me, and
why?
Is leaving with me. Okay.
What leaving? And what do you mean leaving? Leaving me? Oh, hell no. Put her on the phone. Hey, I don't even want to talk to you, man. Put her on the phone. Put her on the phone, man. Look, you need to put her on the phone right now. Leaving. I don't believe that, man. I want to hear her say that.
You want to talk to her?
I don't hear you saying, let me talk to my wife, man, because you about to make...
Brian.
Baby, yeah, what's up? What's this dude talking about?
Calm down, sweetie.
Calm down.
I've been trying to tell you this for a while. See, you think everything's okay, but it hasn't been okay.
Why are you telling me this over the phone? Why can't you just come home and tell me this to my face, baby?
Go sit down.
Why can't you just tell me this to my face?
Hey, bro. Come on, man.
No, man, why are you home, man? I was just talking about wife, man.
Hey, bro. I know this is painful, man.
No, you don't know. All right? You don't know nothing.
Hey, brother,
right?
I know this
you
is.
Don't know nothing.
Okay.
I can't believe this. Just put my wife on the phone, please. Please, if you got any ounce of a man in you, just put my wife back on the phone.
All right, bro. Let me say. Can I say something to you, man?
What you got to say, man? Unless it's my wife on the phone, but you ain't got nothing to tell me.
I'm gonna put her on in a second, but let me say this to you, man.
Say, man, and wrap it up, all right? Because I need to talk to my wife.
I just want you to know this, Brian.
Let me know something.
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Tommy
got me to prank phone call you.
What? You? Hold on. So, okay, if you pranking me, what's up with the airport stuff in the back then? Y'all at the airport?
No, bro. Your wife is here at the studio, man. Ain't nothing happening, man. Your wife, hold on, I'm gonna let you talk to her.
Yeah.
You all right? First of all, are you all right?
Man, Oh, man. It was about to be a murder scene, man.
Mm-hmm. Look at me now. Now who's the big prankster, huh? I got you. Finally.
You could have been a little bit more
I'm
subtle
so
than
tired
this.
of you doing that to me.
Ooh.
You and your brother, you think y'all the only ones can prank people.
He said you and your brother be pranking all the time, man.
Boy, man, it's light stuff, though. I ain't, girl, you ain't. Lord, geez,
happy birthday, baby.
Oh, you got a birthday coming up? Happy birthday, Brian.
Yeah, man. Great gifts. Great gifts, man. Let me talk to my wife, man.
All right, I ain't got nothing to do with your wife. Hold on.
Please.
What?
Woman, you got me, all right? Don't, you ain't got to go this far, all right? You ain't got to go this far every time.
It's supposed to be funny. I did feel a little bad when you kind of started tearing up, but I'm glad to know you fight for me like that.
Yeah. Fight. It was going to be some fights. It wasn't going to be a fight. Oh, girl, just, hey, bring your black home.
I'm coming, baby.
Don't even stop at red lights. You just take the
Don't
short
stop
cut.
at red lights. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is all because Tommy continued the prank. You know,
What you say, Steve?
Yeah, them pranks, yeah, they good, but hey.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, we'd have kept going, though.
We'd have been all right with this segment.
Yeah, we wasn't going off the air cause of that. I can tell you that right now.
well, since we're still here, we'll be back another hour, another prank. The nephew, rap farm. It don't stop. Friday morning. Yay.
All right. Thank you, King of Pranks. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. In the building.
And me too.
You ask the questions. He gives the answers as the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, right after this.
Dun.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, actress Jennifer Aniston squashes rumors that she dated Barack Obama.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had to just pause for a moment. Had to pause right there. Beyonce gets closer to an EGOT with her first Emmy Award win. And Donald Trump wants to host a UFC fight at the White House.
Of course he does.
I want him to be in the fight. How about that?
It's all at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Ready, CLO?
Absolutely.
All right, this is from Jarvis in Texarkana. Jarvis writes, I have a special lady in my life that enjoys using the bathroom. She goes like clockwork every morning, and I hate how she talks about the whole experience afterwards. It's not very ladylike. How do I get her to keep all of the details to herself?
What? I wonder how this goes.
What's she saying?
Not sexy at all.
What's she saying?
Well, I done just come out of here. And this one here?
No.
I did that. I did that.
No.
I was in there ripping.
Please, no.
I was just, it's amazing how much water I shot out that bowl.
I'm begging you,
I was
please.
just in here.
That is disgusting.
Please
Girl,
stop.
woof.
Okay.
And then when I reached over and pulled that tire rack out the wall, that's when I knew. I said, I'm on something now. When I snatched that tire rack out that wall. Because yesterday, I thought I had done something when I kicked a hole in that hamper. But that wasn't nothing.
People don't have their hampers in the bathroom anymore.
Because day before yesterday, boy.
They don't?
When I tore that knob off that hot water.
Trying to make them stop.
All
right, we're moving on. I cannot with you.
Yeah, and then I reached over and tore that shower curtain down. I was in there.
Why?
Please. I'm moving on. This is from Torrance in Champaign. Torrance writes, my wife always talked on speakerphone wherever we were. Now, all of a sudden, she has an earbuds and she's talking low whenever she's on the phone. I love that she got earbuds, but what sparked the change? Is my wife up to no good?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Well, I mean, what do you think? If she's always on speakerphone, then all of a sudden she gets earbuds.
Well, she got some earbuds, dog. You just said you love.
Low.
She got the earbuds, and she talked real low. I'm pretty sure you said something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why you in there talking? You said something, dog. Mm-hmm. You said something to the woman. Baby, I'm trying to watch TV. Baby, why y'all talking so loud? She said, okay. I don't think your wife is up to nothing, man. Most people talk soft on the phone. Most people have private conversations on the phone, not on speaker, you know. Mm-hmm. Maybe she had to get the phone. She helping a girlfriend out through something, and she don't want her business all over the place. Could be anything. Don't necessarily mean she cheating. No, she ain't got to be up there. Yeah. Mike could be planning your anniversary surprise or Father's Day gift or birthday or something like that.
Mm-hmm. He's very concerned, though.
Well, be concerned, though. Cool.
All right.
All right, then. All right, I'll tell you what. Hey, man, just go get a divorce. All right, what else you got?
Because she's talking low on the phone. No, I don't think it's that concerned for.
No, well, then let's just go on to the next one because we can't help.
Because you don't care.
No, man, bro.
Help him.
You ain't found no text, no pictures. Stop creating situations, man.
Where there are none. Yeah. All right. Moving on to Taryn in Philly. Taryn writes, my mother-in-law is mad at my husband because he won't co-sign for a car for her. She is terrible with money, so I don't blame him. She called me to bash my husband and I hung up on her. Was I supposed to remain neutral and hear her out?
No. You team husband. He team wife. That's the way it works. Don't let nobody come in between you and your family.
Okay.
Where her husband?
Not even your mom.
Where his daddy?
Where's the mom's husband? The mom's husband? Yeah.
His daddy. Where?
So you wouldn't co-sign for your mom?
I'd do anything for my mom.
Okay. Buy my mom a brand new car.
Anything.
But you're in a position to do that, right?
I don't care what I was in. I'd have stolen and gave my mom stuff before. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, she
First
said
time I'm hearing that part. Okay.
Well, I'm just telling you what I do for my mom. It wasn't no limits. I'll tell you right now.
Well,
I didn't have no money for no Christmas gift, and she was getting a Christmas gift, so I stole it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ain't no problem.
Well, you and this
Statute of limitations went way up, 16.
Stop saying you oversharing. Okay. We don't know that.
You're way too transparent right now.
52 years ago, ain't really nothing, ain't really nothing you can do about that. Just,
well, well, do you think he's going to be mad because the wife hung up on the mom?
No, well, he shouldn't be. The wife is supposed to support him. I don't, I'd help my mama get a car, me personally. But, she's horrible with money. Got that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
But
you hung up.
She might have been a great mother, though.
She hung up on her mother.
She hung up on my mama, though.
No, not on your mother, on your mother-in-law. This was her husband's mom.
Maybe he could buy the car and just put it in his name and just give it to his mom. I don't worry about it.
Same thing, yeah. Same thing. Yeah. But then his mother called her son's wife to bash her son.
Yeah, well, you're not bashing my husband. Click.
Yeah. Last one, Ola in Princeton. She says, I'm almost 60 years old and I'm divorced.
Hell yeah. Ola.
What do you expect?
He wasn't 23, that's for
sure. She's divorced, 60 years old and divorced. She wants to start dating now. But her son said she should find a man online because all of the men in her area know that she got a real nice divorce settlement. Really nice. So her question is, her question is there such a thing as men who are gold diggers? Can men be gold diggers? Is this true or not?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, they got a name for them, too.
What's the name?
Pimps.
Pimps or gold diggers? Same thing.
This ain't nothing new. A person that's into you just for your money. That's a pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your son is right, and you're 60, and it's okay. Just,
she should go online.
Stop talking about dating. Y'all find somebody to go out with. Quit talking about dating.
Why? What's
change her
wrong?
name.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, what's
going
wrong?
out, dating, they're not the same thing.
You're mad
Just
at the
go out with somebody. You ain't time all this dating. That ain't what you doing.
Coming up, thank you, Steele.
Anybody 60 available?
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, we have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I never heard this, guys, but apparently there's a rumor going around that our former president, Barack Obama, was dating actress Jennifer Aniston. You know her from Friends. No one knows exactly when the rumor started, but it gained some steam around the time the former First Lady, Michelle Obama, was a no-show at a few high-profile events like Donald Trump's inauguration, Jimmy Carter's funeral. So in a recent interview with Vanity Fair, Jennifer Aniston addressed the rumor, saying it's completely false, and in fact, she's a lot closer to Michelle than Barack. And she and Michelle had dinner together about a month ago. Aniston said the subject of her being linked to Barack Obama never came up. You guys ever hear this rumor? You hear this rumor?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard her address it too. I think she was like on Kimmel, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, and she said that she was friends, I think,
with Michelle.
Most social media BS. That's all that is.
She squashed her. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. So that's why Michelle didn't go to the inauguration and the funeral, because Jennifer and Barack were dating. What?
He was going out with Rachel from Friends.
This makes no sense.
Really?
It makes no sense.
One thing he's not is stupid.
Exactly.
No, not him, though. No, that brother right there.
Yeah.
No.
He understands his position. Clearly.
Yeah.
Smart man, very smart man.
I was gonna say you can't be stupid and be president, but I pulled that back. Yeah. I pulled that back.
Surely. You living in real time.
I know. I didn't say it. I thought it, but I didn't say it.
I mean, if you look at how... Go ahead.
No, go say what you're going to say.
No, I was just going to say, if you've just watched how Donald Trump has normalized everything that's crazy, he's created the term fake news to where now news people use the term fake news. You know, he blatantly lies in your face and tells you it's the truth and will not back up or change it. Even when the facts comes out, he just holds the line for the lie. He's one of the greatest at it I've ever seen. As a matter of fact, we who lie.
Okay, come on now.
I am telling you, have such an admiration for him. Because this dude is just like top of the food chain type line.
It takes it to the next level, huh?
All right, so moving on. We're sending out congratulations to Beyonce on winning her first Primetime Emmy Award for her Netflix special, Beyonce Bowl. The Television Academy announced the jury category winners of the 77th Emmy Awards on Tuesday. And B won for Outstanding Costumes for Variety, Nonfiction, or Reality Programming. So congratulations again. The jury awards are unique in that the winners are selected by their peers in the industry. Beyonce Bowl is also nominated for Outstanding Variety Special Live and Outstanding Directing for a variety special. So congratulations again to Beyonce. I mean, what a talent. You can't say enough good things about her.
I gotta watch Beyonce Bowl because I was there at that game. So I want to see if you can see me. I'm gonna
You looking for yourself?
Yeah. Christmas game, Baltimore. Was it Baltimore versus the Houston Texans? Beyonce Bowl. But it was something spectacular to see how that halftime show came together.
It was really good.
Being actually there. Yeah, someone go see if you can see me. I'll let y'all know.
Okay. All right. And Steve, congratulations to you because you're nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Game Show Host for Celebrity Family Feud and Outstanding Game Show for Celebrity Family Feud. And congratulations. I mean, you should be excited about that, right?
Thank you.
That's it, though.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What?
That's your acceptance speech.
It's kind of I don't understand the Emmys. I mean, I really don't. So I mean, I'm grateful. Appreciate the recognition. It's a blessing. I just it's a group of people somewhere that's gonna make a decision. And if I'm sitting here holding my breath, waiting on them to decide if it's me or not, there's too many variables. There's too many variables.
Well, and so, I do remember that one time you went to the Emmys.
Yeah, well, I don't go no more.
Yeah,
that's why I don't go no more. That's why I don't go no more. Because
I was yelling at the TV, "Fix your face, Steve! Fix your face!"
I'm not. And I'm not.
Because you looked so mad and disappointed.
I remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cash Cab.
Cash Cab. And it had been canceled.
Yeah, that's right. It had been canceled.
So I'm trying.
Shirley called me and said, do you see his face? We were on the phone.
Yes.
We were reading your lips and you were sitting there going,
he needs to fix his face right now.
Man, my kids was texting me, Dad, the camera is on you.
Yeah, we were texting you too. Work on your poker face.
He was right over there. The camera was in my face. At one point, the camera wasn't on. I looked at him and went, "Get out of my face."
The Daytime Emmy Awards will be held in Pasadena on October 7th. You stay at home and watch them on TV, okay?
Yes. Work on your poker face.
Finally, more crazy news out of the White House. Next year, July 4th of 2026, is the 250th birthday of the United States. And our current president, Donald Trump, plans to host a UFC fight at the White House as part of the birthday celebration for the U.S. The UFC CEO, Dana White,
who has a fight?
I know.
At their birthday party.
Yeah, Dana White said it's definitely going to happen. And Trump reached out to him to get the ball rolling. Fight at the White House. Fight night. It's July 4th of next year.
July 4th? You don't know.
All right, we gotta go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Couples that gossip together stay together, according to researchers at the University of California. If you and your spouse or your partner love to gossip about celebrities, if you like to talk about family and your friends, then you are probably happier and have a stronger bond than couples that don't gossip with each other. Participants in the study reported gossiping approximately 29 minutes per day total with their significant other. And gossiping after social events really made them feel more connected. And it reinforced the idea that they're on the same team. So what do you guys think? Do you gossip with your mates? Your spouses?
I try not to.
No.
Oh.
That's all.
Look.
No.
Oh.
You're the only one, Carla.
You and Tosh be gossiping?
I be gossiping. He just nods his head. And then sometimes if he get in a conversation, he'll, like, let's say he heard something. And I said, so what you hear? And he'd be like, I forgot what old boy said. Or I was like, you forgot. I be wanting the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he forgot.
So
they don't do, men don't do it like we
you guys feel like Tosh. Yeah, they don't.
I'm not good at it because for starters, I don't care.
That's what my husband says. The same thing. I don't care.
I got way too much to worry about than you.
Right.
I like it, Steve. I like it.
Man, did you hear Jennifer Aniston was with Barack Obama? Man, glad she wasn't with me.
That's what you got out
response?
of that.
Yeah, hey man, whenever I hear celebrity gossip, I just go, man, sure glad that ain't me.
So you don't want to be in the gossip because you're a celebrity. Yeah.
Okay, but what about, Steve and Tommy, what about gossip about your family? Like stuff that's going on, like not about celebrities, but like.
Oh, we do that.
See?
Okay, well then you gossip.
Oh, we do
Tell
that.
the truth.
Man, I can't stand that little po mess they be doing. I don't got no time for that.
Every time
your
she
family?
come over here, she got to bring some foil. She got to feed our main one taking some plates up out of here. Get on my nerve with that.
Okay, the study says couples that gossip together are happier. So maybe you should try it.
I guess we're astonished then. Yeah, we're great.
I think couples that don't gossip together are happier.
Not according to the study at the University of California. They have
they just at one college in California.
That's one
and
college.
probably ain't none of them married. They in college. Them college kids.
Okay, so wait.
So you guys are happy.
You and your
Carla
wife.
and Tosh.
Right, you and your wife, y'all don't talk. It's just me, girl. My husband don't participate. But you and your wife, y'all don't talk about family member stuff. Going down. Oh, okay.
But we talk about family member stuff going down. We do that.
Yeah. See?
So that you're gossiping.
I don't see that's made us happy.
I don't really know her family like that. I don't really.
Yes, you do. All right. We're moving on. Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, we got Roscoe Wallace in the building.
I know Roosevelt.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla. He is here, your buddy Roscoe.
All this is ready. What's going on, everybody?
Roscoe.
Hey, Roscoe.
Should have been a minute. All day. Come on, let's go and get it. What's going on, Carla?
Hey, Roscoe, what's going on?
Everything. Me mostly.
Oh, okay. So check this out, Roscoe. Listen. There are some songs that are turning 50 years old this year, 2025. So
who's that lady? Sweet, fine lady. Go ahead.
All right. So the first song, can you believe this? This is your jam. Fire by Ohio.
Fire. Won't say child. Fire. Ooh. Yeah. Fire. The way you walk and talk, it really sets me off to a 5-alarm child. Yes, it does. The way you squeeze teeth knocks me to my knees. Come out smoking, baby.
Yeah, I love it, Roscoe.
Swear.
Oh, wow. Verse 2.
Really wrecks my nerves.
Yeah.
That's jail right there. Yeah, that was jail right there. I can't believe that. Wait a minute though. That was 74, wasn't it?
I got 75. You wrote it?
74. That's right. That's right. That was the winner of 74. 75.
What happened in the winter of 74? How do you know this? What season the song was written? How do you know that?
Because it's cold outside.
Okay.
Winter usually cold.
But how do you know that? Did you write the song? How do you know when it was written?
Hell yeah, I wrote the song.
So how you come up with the title, Fire?
What you want to be, water? How that sound? Water. Won't say child. Water. How that sound?
Good.
That's why I call it fire. Fire. Cause it make angry. call it.
Get you hot.
Yeah, that was.
Okay. All right, you schooling
The way
me.
you walk and talk, it really sets me off. Like a 5-alarm child. You ain't got to rain no alarm for no water.
Water.
Now you going to be singing it all day.
Go ahead. What else you got?
All right. What about this one? Wake up everybody. Harold Melvin.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backwards thinking. Time for all going ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war, and poverty. Wake up, everybody.
Poverty was one.
Sleeping in bed.
He was wrong.
That was jam right there, boy. Yeah, that was jam. Wake up, everybody. I remember that one right there.
You remember that? Loving You
Love
by Minnie Riperton.
in you
Come on.
is easy cause you beautiful. Every day of my life filled with loving you.
Come on.
La 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 la.
You better lie.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. That's why I gave that to
Nice
Minnie
try.
right there, because Minnie, Minnie hit the most of those right.
Way up there, yeah.
I love it, Roscoe.
Yeah.
Sing us out. Last one. What? No, go. You go. 50-year-old songs we talking
No, I was
about.
just going to say, because I knew Minnie's mama. I used to
Oh.
date Minnie's mama.
All right. Thank you, Roscoe. Sing us something good out, Roscoe.
I love
Fire,
Nephew.
won't say
Have a great phone
time,
call for today.
water.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, has it crossed the line with his play sister? We'll talk about that, get into it, find out what it's all about. In just
Play
a few.
sister.
Play too much.
Did you have one?
What you do, you start playing with them. Start playing with them, because it ain't your sister. Ain't nothing like a play sister or a play cousin. What? What?
We'll see what it's all about in just a few. Right now, it's your turn. Today's prank phone call. What you got for us?
I got it for you. You know, this happens all over the country. You know, if you haven't paid your bill on your vehicle, there's a strong possibility that the repo man could show up at your house. The repo man. All right. Anybody on this show had their car repossessed? Hands up. Hands up.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Let's go, cat dog. This is the repo man. Repo man.
Hello?
I'm trying to reach a please.
This him?
How are you? My name is Robert. I'm with the collection agency. You do own a Sierra 2003 GMC truck, am I correct?
Yep.
Okay, we don't show that we've had any payments within the last, I guess, about 3, close to 4 months now. And we want to try and stop having to come in and repossess it. Maybe we give you a chance to bring your payment in, but we haven't had a payment from you in about 4 months, sir.
No, I just want to pay my truck note. I had changed from financial. I'm with the other bank. I don't mess with them no more. Yeah, I've been paying all the time. They direct deposit from my account. I ain't worried about that.
Well, I'm with, they've turned you over to us. I'm with, collection agency, and we haven't gotten anything from, I don't show any paperwork here on the computer at all that we've had any payments made within the last 4 months. So that's why they.
No, I've been paying it. I don't know how they turned it over to y'all without my permission. They can't never turn my titles and my truck over to y'all and pay y'all. I don't even know y'all.
Well, I understand that, sir. What happens is if you haven't paid it in a certain amount of time, it actually comes over to the collection agency, and that's what they've done. They've actually sent it over to us. And they've given us pretty much all the information on you. I guess it's a goldish type of color Sierra 2003 GMC truck, from my understanding. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's my truck.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to need from you today, Jeremy, is for you to come in and make a payment to us this evening for 4 months, so we can so
so we don't have to come in and repossess your truck. And I don't want to have to do that, but if I have to send a wrecker out there to you, I have your address on file as well. I don't want to have to send anybody out to pick it up.
Hey, hold on, partner. Slow down. Y'all not coming to get my truck, and I'm not paying y'all for no 4 months. I've been paying my truck no on time every month. That's a done deal.
Sir, I don't want to get in a back and forth with you, but I'm telling you exactly how it's going to go. Now, I'll come out there and repossess it myself, but I'm telling you.
Look, partner. Slow down. Look, that's not even where we got to go with that. You don't need to be screaming and fussing and chaotic and come get it yourself and all that stuff. You ain't on my truck. That's gonna be that.
Wait, hang on, let's back up because I'm a man just like you're a man. What do you mean it's gonna be that? What are you saying? What are you saying to me, son? I'm
telling you, look, son, look. I'm telling you that I paid my truck note, and that's a final. I don't know who you is.
Well, I've already stated to you before, I'm with an agency, and let's get one thing straight. You don't tell me, I tell you. Now.
Hey, dude, calm down. We're on the phone. It don't make no sense talking, over the phone and whatnot. You can come get the truck. My truck right here at work. I'm right here. You can come try to get my truck. You can come over here.
Sir, I'm already aware of where you work and the whole 9 yards. Now, I'm trying to be as cordial with you as I can. Now, you can.
You're not being cordial. You're talking about coming get my truck when I told you I'd be paying my. So, you should have dropped down and be like, all right, I'm going to check with somebody else to make sure I'm right. And then call me back.
I'm telling you, you haven't paid anything. That's what I'm telling you. I've got it listed on the computer. You've been turned over an agency, and you haven't done it. You haven't done a thing.
Well, you stupid. You wasting your breath screaming and hollering over the phone like that, because that ain't going to do me or you no good. If you ain't getting no money from me, then you ain't coming my truck. Well, matter of fact, you could come in my truck. I'm going to be at my truck and I'm going to wait on you. What time you going to be there?
It doesn't make any difference, sir. You're going to get repossessed tonight. If I don't get 4 months payment, definitely. If I don't get 4 months payment brought into me, collection agency, your truck will be taken care of.
Hold on. Listen, man, hold on. If I thought you with me, you kind of serious. Go with my truck. Hey, look, stop screaming at me over this phone, partner.
You quit cursing at me. That's what's wrong.
You, man. Man, you got me twisted. Look, my truck parked right outside. You can come over here and get it. I'll be sitting on there waiting for you.
Look, you know what? I'm at the point I don't give a about this job. I'm ready to come kick your. That's what I'm ready to do. Call him back, Cat.
Hello?
I don't need a little scared hanging up the phone. You stand here like a man and you handle your problems.
Hey, hold on. I'm at work. I can't be dealing with that man. I gotta go back to work, bro. You stop calling my phone.
I'm at work too, doing my job the same way you're doing yours.
Hey, well, make your money. Do your job. Come get the truck.
I got one more thing I want to say to you before you go. Are you listening?
No, I'm listening. What you say, partner?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by
out of here. No, you got all my teeth trembling in. Man.
You all right, man?
No, I'm not all right. I'm on top of this roof, man. I'm talking to my Cuba. I'm upset. Yeah, you got me about to jump on this roof trying to get to my truck.
She told me, man. She said that boy loved that truck.
Yeah, that's my truck, man. I love my only transportation, man. That's too much for the work.
Hey, man.
Oh, man, you got my picture. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it pretty good.
Hey, I gotta ask you, man. Tell me, brother, what is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
Oh, no doubt. Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There you have it, the Repo Man. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
King of pranks.
Before I drop my dates on y'all know what's happening tonight, don't you? You know it's Friday night, all right? You know you're supposed to be on the couch tonight. You know that, right? You know the OWN network, has this wonderful show called Ready to Love, and you got to tune in for Ready to Love Philadelphia. You do know this. This is not something I need to tell you, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we know.
All right.
We've been waiting.
Right.
We know. We're so happy it's back. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I've been getting stopped at the store, at the airport. It's about time.
Yeah.
What was that all about? I don't know.
Those are our sentiments as well. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
I love it. We will not let that happen again. Ready to Love Philadelphia. Y'all tune in. The action is getting hot, and it gets hotter. And yes, Lord.
What?
What's happening?
Go on and say her name. Go on and say her name.
Sahara.
Sahara, boy.
She's off the chain.
Sahara is something else. She has me dying laughing. I ain't gonna lie to you. When she walked in the room, I started dying laughing.
She's great TV. She really is.
She's great TV. Mm-hmm. Looked at me with a straight face and told me, Tommy, the earth is flat. I said, really? Yes, it is. And I don't know why people keep saying this. I said, okay, Sahara.
She's one of those that believe her.
I'm with you, baby. If you say it's flat, it's flat. But when astronauts go up and they look down and say it's round, they just lying. Oh, they lying. I don't know all that. Okay, all right.
She just makes you laugh, yeah.
She does. Week 0, I've been telling y'all, week 0, the Comedy Jam, it is on its way. Labor Day weekend, Friday night. You do not want to miss it. The Buckwell Auditorium in Birmingham, Alabama, hosted by yours truly. That's me, Nephew Tommy. And the headline for the evening is the one and only Bill Bellamy. We got special guests straight up out of Birmingham. Miss V will be joining us, and we gonna have a hell of a time slanging them jokes before the big game. The big game is on Saturday. That's Valdosta State against Clark Atlanta. University of West Alabama versus Fort Valley. All right, so you got two games. But what that mean, y'all? Y'all got 4 bands coming at you. Drum majors, get ready. Let's go, baby.
Go, Bad
Blow the whistle.
Bands.
Blow the whistle.
Go.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject is, has he crossed the line with his play sister? We'll get into that, find out what it's all about right after this.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big 3 playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big 3 on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, has he crossed the line with his play sister? Dear Stephen Shirley, my husband told me his life story when we met. He was adopted when he was 7 years old, so he has 2 siblings that are not his blood relatives, but they're really close, like real sisters and brothers. There's another woman, Carmen, that's been in his life since he was a teenager. He said she stayed with his family for a while, so he thought of her as his big sister. I didn't meet Carmen until 2 weeks before our wedding, and she wasn't nice to me. My husband said Carmen is territorial over him, like a big sister would be. I told my husband that Carmen would learn to love me like everyone else, and I didn't stress him about it. It wasn't until she came to town recently that I noticed that Carmen is more than a big sister figure in my husband's life. I overheard him telling Carmen that I am a good lover and I take care of him just like she always has. I told him what I heard, and I asked if it meant what I thought it meant. He refused to answer the question, and he said it's because he'd never lied to me about something like that. I took it to mean that he and Carmen had crossed the line at some point over the years. When she was at our house visiting, I noticed her grab his earlobe a few times, and she watches as he walked out of the room once or twice. It's been driving me crazy now that I suspect something went down with them. My husband said it's not what I think, but he loves Carmen and he always will. He said that he told me everything about his past that I needed to know. What do you think they're hiding? Should I talk to Carmen? Oh, okay. I'm with you on this one. What kind of sister-wife situationship is he involved with? I mean, really, this definitely doesn't feel right. They're way too close, and there are no boundaries in place for Miss Carmen now that he's married. And why are there secrets about the two of them that he's keeping from you? You said he told you his life story when you guys met, and he said that he told you everything about his past that you needed to know, but clearly he left something out. I mean, a big chunk of this relationship concerning he and Carmen. Then you asked him a direct question about whether he and Carmen had slept together, and he refused to answer you, saying he didn't want to lie to you about something like that. I mean, what does that mean? And by the way, not answering is an answer. Huh?
That was a good one.
Not answering here. Oh, you approve of that lie. You approve of it. Not answering is an answer. Carmen wasn't nice to you, you said, and she's disrespectful, of course. The woman grabbed your man's earlobes right in front of you. And I'm just amazed at you that you didn't check her right then and there. She's out of line in your house. That's why you don't need to talk to her. Your problem is with your husband, who is stupid to think that it is okay to have another woman, a play big sister, as he calls her, come into the house and try to run you over. I mean, this is craziness. Let him know how you feel. Tell him Carmen is no longer welcome in the house. And yes, you know they crossed the line. They did many times. That's why she can't get over the fact that he's moved on and married you. Steve?
Well, there's several things to this letter.
Mm-hmm.
A lot in it. You say your husband told your life story when y'all met. Said he was adopted when he was 70. 2 kids lived in the house. They grew up like they was real brothers and sisters. And then there was this other woman named Carmen that's been in his life since he was a teenager. She stayed with his family for a while, so he thought of her as a big sister. You ain't meet Carmen until 2 weeks before y'all wedding, and then Carmen wasn't really nice to you, and then said your husband told you that Carmen was territorial over him, like any big sister would be. You said, don't worry about it. She gonna learn to love me like everybody else, so don't worry about it, right? And then you overheard him telling Carmen that you are a good lover and you take care of him just like she always has. My man.
What's the pause for, Steve?
Because here it go right here. Just the line. I told him I heard and I asked if it meant what I thought it meant. Here's the most beautiful, this one right here. I ain't never used this one. But boy, I'm going to have to incorporate this. No, this is so good. I told him that I heard and I asked him if it meant what I thought it meant. He refused to answer the question, and he said it's because he never lied to me about something like that. Boy,
what does that mean?
Boy, what do that mean? I'm not going to answer that question because I would never lie to you about a thing like that.
That's an answer.
Lord have mercy. It may be an answer.
It is.
But it's a good one, though. It is, that one right there got goodness and mercy wrote all over it. Anyway, I took it to mean that he and Carmen had crossed the line at some point over the years. Now, that's highly possible. That could have happened. But you said it right here in the letter that he and Carmen had crossed the line at some point over the years. So, what that got to do with you?
Hang on, Steve. Hang on. All right. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject is, has he crossed the line with his play sister? We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, has he crossed the line with his play sister?
This one got a lot in it right here. This woman's been married for a long time to her husband. And told her his life story, adopted when he was 7, grew up in the family, had 2 brother and sister he considered real sisters and everything. And then there's another woman that came and stayed with him when they was teenagers named Carmen, and he considered her his big sister. The lady didn't meet Carmen until 2 weeks before their wedding, and Carmen wasn't nice to her at all. Mm-hmm. She told her husband, don't worry about it, she'll grow to love me like everybody else. Well, and then he told her Carmen is territorial over him, like a big sister would be. Anyway, it wasn't until she came to town recently that she noticed Carmen is more than a big sister figure in my husband's life. The lady overheard him telling Carmen that I'm a good lover and I take care of him just like she always has. Then the lady said, I told him I heard what I heard and I asked what it meant and what I thought it meant. I asked him if it meant what I thought it meant. He refused to answer the question. Sweetest line I've ever heard. He said it because he never lied to me about something like that. Listen, don't make me lie to you.
What?
Wow. That's outstanding right there. That one right there. Don't make me lie to you. Now, I'm not going to answer that question about was she more than me, because I would never lie to you about something like that. I took it to mean that he and Carmen had crossed the line at some point over the years. When she was at her house visiting, I noticed her grab his earlobe a few times. Yeah, my big sister grabbed my earlobe, but it was more of a tearing motion.
Yeah. You're real big sister.
And then I noticed her grab his earlobe a few times, and she watched as he walked out of the room once or twice. It's been driving me crazy now that I suspect something went down with them. My husband said it's not what I think, but he loves Carmen, and he always will. Wow. Now, fellas, let me say this to you. That ain't a statement you want to make to your wife about another woman. That ain't. Unless you're talking about your actual sister. All this play cousin, play sister, all this shit. Shut your mouth. Don't say that. He loves Carmen. He always will. He said that he told me everything about his past that I needed to know. Another outstanding line. I told you everything about my past that you needed to know. I agree with that. Everybody don't need to know everything. And no one tells everything, ladies.
True.
You don't tell everything about your past. So now he told her, I told you everything about my past that you need to know. There's some things about me you don't need to know. What do you think they're hiding? Should I talk to Carmen? Well, lady, let me ask you a question. Suppose Carmen tell you that they was lovers. Okay, now what you gonna do? Okay, but now since you think that and you suspect that, if they confirm that, what you gonna do? It was in his past.
But
he just didn't tell you about it.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's back and grabbing his earlobes and all of that.
Y'all don't want to let y'all open the door.
Oh, so now it's the wife's fault. Come on.
No, it's not the wife's fault. What I'm saying is this. Suppose you find out the information that they were lovers.
It's true.
What you gonna do? What now? What?
Well, that you're talking about.
You gonna get divorced?
You're talking about what happened in the past, but they still could be doing it though, because he told her he loved her.
That ain't what this letter's about.
She's grabbing his earlobe.
Grabbing the earlobe is not having sex, Shirley.
I know that.
No, it really is.
Yeah, but why is she so touchy-feely with her husband in her house and disrespecting her?
Because she was his big sister. She was his big sister.
You said your big sister didn't touch your earlobes unless it was in a what kind of way?
But listen to me. There was a time where she was acting as the big sister. So she could still do big sister stuff with him.
Yeah, but why is she mad at the wife? Why is she being mean to the
Shirley,
wife?
my question to you is, if you find out they were lovers, what's she gonna do? What's the letter for? What she want?
Well, there's nothing you could do about the past. I agree with that. They've already done it. It's been done.
But Shirley, her last question was, should I talk to Carmen?
Carmen's not going to tell her anything.
Well, I bet she will.
You think Carmen's going to tell her they were lovers?
But if you talk to Carmen, what if Carmen tells you that? What are you going to do with that information? This is what I'm trying to get.
She might get a divorce. She might divorce him. She might.
For the past?
Not for the past, for what? No, it is stupid. But for right now. Okay, we got to go. All right, you can comment on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. You just like him because he told some good lies. Also, check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Tommy in for Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
All right, Steve, I guess this is going to be part 3 of the Strawberry Letter because you and I vehemently disagree on this one.
Okay, let me give you a quick update. A woman is married to a man who told her his life story. He was adopted when he was 7 years old. He lived with a family, had a boy and a girl in it. They were so close, they were almost real brothers and sisters. Another girl came in when they was teenagers named Carmen, and who was more like a big sister to him. The woman that's married to this man didn't meet Carmen until 2 weeks before the wedding, and she wasn't nice to the lady at all. Told her husband, though, don't worry about it. She'll learn to love me like everybody else. And recently, she noticed that Carmen is more than a big sister figure to the husband. Overheard him telling Carmen that she's a good lover and take care of him just like she always has. And then the lady confronted her husband, said, I told him what I heard and I asked what it meant. Did it mean what I thought I meant? He didn't answer the question and said it's because he'd never lied to me about something like that. Outstanding.
You thought that was brilliant.
That was brilliant. I took it to mean that he and Carmen had crossed the line at some point over the years.
Did mean that.
And when she was at our house visiting, I noticed she grabbed my husband's earlobe a few times and she watched him walk out the room once or twice. I suspect something went down with them. My husband said it's not what you think, but he loves Carmen and he always will. And he told me everything about his past that I needed to know. Another outstanding line. What do you think they're hiding? Here's the question, see, lady. The lady in the letter wants to know, what do you think they're hiding? And should I talk to Carmen? Well, lady, you already suspect that they crossed the line.
And they did.
So she wants to talk to Carmen to verify that. Because she wants to verify what she's thinking. She asked her husband. He said, I ain't going to answer that because I would never lie to you.
But that's not what she needs to be talking to Carmen about. She needs to be talking to Carmen about pulling his earlobe and disrespecting her.
That ain't what she said.
I know, but
the letter states, what do you think they're hiding? And should I talk to Carmen? She's trying to reaffirm the fact that she thinks they crossed the line before.
Yeah, but
and
she
if that's the question, my question to you is, if you find out they crossed the line, what you gonna do?
Nothing. Well, because this is the thing. If she crossed the line, she has to handle her differently. See, once you know your husband's ex is in your presence, she has to handle her differently. She can't be flirting with her husband in her house, disrespecting her. Period.
Yeah, she shouldn't have done it anyway. She shouldn't have done it anyway in her house. And that's the issue. She's asking the wrong question, the wife is. Period. She already knows they crossed the line.
Carmen got to go. You ain't coming up in my house.
No, I said that. Carmen is no longer welcome in this house.
Everybody don't get their earlobe pulled. Y'all know that. When you get
all right, coming up at the top of the hour, Tommy, I'm ignoring
Carmen kind of fine, though.
We got to go. Coming up at the top of the hour, a woman needs some advice because she hates her boyfriend's toes. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so Steve, this is from Ella in Fairburn. Ella says, I hate feet, and I especially hate my boyfriend's toes. His feet don't match the rest of his body, and if I'd seen them on the first date, I probably would not be with him right now. He knows his feet are disgusting, but he still loves rubbing them on me when we're in bed. He really needs to have surgery to remove his corns, and then he should get regular pedicures. Why don't men put more effort into having nice feet?
Well, you got to press your man about them pedicures. He'll get them done. But you're talking about surgery, though. You're talking about
surgery. She said he needs to have surgery to remove his corns. She said it, yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got to have surgery. You can get them corns off. They got stuff you can buy. They'll fall off eventually. You can get rid of them. You don't like people with bad feet. I suggest buying him some footies. She hates feet. Yeah, well, buy him some footies because everybody has feet.
Yes.
And feet normally come connected on a person's body.
But let me ask you this, though, Steve. Have you ever seen people whose feet don't match their body? Like she said in the letter. You look at them and they're gorgeous, and then you look down at their feet and their feet are like...
Well, that was Boomerang.
What happened?
Not really. I don't know. I never really...
you don't pay that much attention to feet?
Oh, no. I pay attention to feet. Please understand.
Okay.
You know.
But everybody's feet matches them so far?
No. Well, as long as you real fine. Yeah. We can get some shoes to go around all this.
Was it Eddie Murphy that made that, though, when he made
That's what I said, Boomerang.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The movie Boomerang.
The movie Boomerang. Yeah, when he pulled those covers back on Leela Rashawn's feet, yeah. No, not Leela Rashawn.
Yeah,
Leela Rashawn, yeah, because Robin had the good feet, yeah. All right. So what do you say? Just put socks on them? Okay.
And pedicure.
Yeah, you need some footies and some pedicures.
Okay. All right.
Because you're going to throw a good man away? Okay.
Mm-hmm. If it were reversed, a woman with bad feet, could you take it and she's rubbing them on you and she's got...
Yeah, no.
See?
No, we're not doing this.
Even with your socks on, we're not doing this.
See, why is it a double standard? See, that's a double standard.
I don't know, because we have them. That's all. Ain't no problem.
You don't make the rules.
But you're not finna be rubbing the ragged feet up against me. You're just not finna do it. I'm not finna lay up here and know you got some ragged. That's not what we finna do. And why are they ragged?
Yeah. What have you done?
Yeah.
I think that one goes both ways. I really
do. Now look. Hey, look. Here go 15, 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go somewhere.
Yeah.
Get some surgery.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Get them taped up like you a little geisha girl or something. And then when you take them off, then we be back in business. But you gonna go somewhere.
So you're talking surgery at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking podiatrist and all that.
All that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going in.
I'm talking about you got to take off work for a little while.
Put in your time.
But women are supposed to keep a good man with bad feet.
Call HR and find out how much time you got.
How many vacation days, personal
when you
days.
First get back, you're going to have to wear these flats. And just tell everybody you had a ruptured Achilles. Everybody understand that.
Wow. But women are supposed to take, if he's a good man with bad feet, we're supposed to be okay with that. That's what you're saying.
You have to be. You have to be. Good men hard to come by. You don't throw a man out because he got ugly feet.
Okay.
If he got enough money, you ain't going to throw him out if he ugly.
Head to toe. Head to toe, huh?
Hello.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we will have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Tommy, Ready to Love is all new tonight on OWN at 8 p.m. 7 Central. Tonight, the remaining couples are going on a retreat. They're going to all be under one roof together.
This is the turning point. This is the turning point. You know the reason why? Because you go into the house uneven. You go in with more men than women. So eventually, a man has to choose what he's going to choose, and one lady going to be left out. So it's going to happen.
Okay.
And you never know how it's going to turn, especially when a guy been.
Tommy, you said it'd be more men than women?
Yeah. So we'll go into the house.
And a woman going to get left out?
Let's just say you're going to have 5 men and 4 women in the house. So that guy has to choose. Why did that vice versa?
Hey, man, do you know how the show go?
4 men, 5 women.
7 years.
So it goes in uneven and the decision is made and that lady going to realize, I didn't have the connection I thought I had.
Okay, that's all good. What we want to know is, does anybody hook up when they're in the house?
Oh, they hooking up. Some people became roommates in the house.
Not roommates.
Come in.
And how do you know that,
when they put their stuff in the room. Oh, no.
But
they
how do you
claim
know
territory.
How do you know that they really are in there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not in there with them.
Well, Shirley, you know the whole thing is on TV.
Not that
Just
part.
Want you to, they ain't got them in the house.
They want to know the behind the scene part. That's what Shirley want to know.
Ready to Love tonight, 8/7 Central on OWN. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big 3 playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big 3 on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be a pediatrician or a gynecologist? Baby.
Give me them babies. Give me them babies. I'm not gonna see that every day. Every day? Nah.
Because everybody don't need to be in my chair. That's all right. That's all right. I'll pass. So hey, kids, here go a little lollipop.
There you go. I'm with the kids.
All right. Would you rather for the game tomorrow, Philadelphia Eagles or the Cleveland Browns? What?
Philly. Sound like Philly to me.
Jalen.
Jalen in them.
Your turn.
I'm Browns all day, baby. I'm Browns all day.
As you should.
Good in hell well, we can't whoop the Eagles, though. No, good in hell well.
You might whoop them in preseason.
In the preseason. But when regular season come, please don't let us see the Eagles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have a chance. Football came back fast this year.
No, it didn't.
No, it did not.
Is it always like this?
No, it did not. Don't say that no more.
It sounds like it to me. I mean, I don't.
Shirley, it's not back.
It's preseason. It's preseason. Because my husband, the countdown, it took forever.
It seemed like it was like just yesterday.
No, it does not.
All right. Would you rather cuddle with a grizzly bear or cuddle with your ex?
And I kissed that bear dead in the mouth.
A bear.
Tongue him down.
A bear.
You'd be dead.
Dead in the mouth.
You'd be dead. Right.
Yeah.
Dead in the mouth.
See?
I'm going to get him some honey. I'm finna get him everything he's looking for.
Winnie the Pooh.
It's the same thing. Either way, I'm going to be in there with that bear.
Bear.
You're wrong for that.
Terrible.
Would you rather ride down a steep hill on a bicycle or would you rather run up a hill barefoot?
I'm going down here.
You gonna bust your...
I am. But I'm to the white meat, Carla, but that's all right.
God, dog.
That barefoot uphill. Woo.
Ooh.
That's some pain. Right?
I don't know if it's in some grass somewhere. Because that bike downhill.
It's scary.
No brakes. Yeah.
I don't have the bike skills I used to have. When I was a little boy, I'd have went down that hill, no questions asked.
Fearlessness as a kid.
We ain't even had no helmet.
No, we didn't. No.
No
None
pads. No pads. None of that.
All right. Would you rather have sex when you want to, or would you rather have sex on a routine schedule? You know, like every Friday.
No, I need I need it when it hit.
Whenever I want.
Okay, whenever you want.
Oh, what?
I'm feeling a little something.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little something right now, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
It'd be some surprise people in this world, though. Excuse me?
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we will close out the show with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Steve Harvey, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day on this Friday. Get your weekend started. And Steve?
Hey, first of all, let me say this. The best part of this year for me on TV for sports is the Little League World Series. Man, I enjoy watching that every year. And right now, I am watching some great baseball with some kids, man. Yeah. And so if you get a chance on ESPN this evening, you can watch the Little League World Series, man. It's great. It's a 2-week event. And then they'll close it out on a Saturday or a Sunday. But anyway, I just want to say that. My closing remarks today, I want to remind you all of something. You are on a mission. You have been chosen. You have been picked to accomplish a task with your life. Those of you that are on a mission and understand what the mission is, stay the course. Stay the course. Listen, if you don't know what your mission is, you can actually inquire. God has it for you. All you have to do is ask him. You know, Rick Warren is an author, a religious guy. He had a book out called The Purpose-Driven Life. It was one of my favorite books to read. It is an amazing thing, man. Somebody said one time, the two most important days of your life is the day you're born and the day you discover why. You want to have a why when you wake up in the morning. You want to have a why as you press throughout the day. You want to have a why that motivates you when it's not going so well. You want to have a why when things are off course. It's the why that keeps you on course. It's the why that motivates you and becomes the reason to keep going. I know my purpose in life. I really do. And it's a wonderful piece of information to have. But everybody has a purpose. But if you don't know what the purpose is, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can ask God, what is your purpose? Because he has one for you. He has an assignment for you. He has something he wants you to do. Now, what prohibited me from answering the call to my assignment before was because I thought God was going to have me do something where I was going to miss out on something I really wanted to do. I can't tell you how many times I ran from God in fear that I would miss out on some fun activity. Boy, I can't tell you how dumb I was. Do you know that God still allows you to have fun? You really can. You can still have a lot of great moments. Now, it's going to come with some things to it. Now, if you want to, your fun with God ain't going to be involving drugs and getting yourself in a situation that's uncompromising. But man, he has ways where you can really, really enjoy yourself. You can provide for things. You can have things. But all of this comes to you once you know your purpose. I would ask God for mine if I were you. And it's never too late. You can be 50 and discover your purpose. You can be 60 and discover your purpose. You've got to remember something anyway. Why does God keep waking you up? And that answer is because he ain't through with you yet. Maybe he's waiting. Let me wake my child up again and see if they turn to me today. Let me wake my child up again to see if they'll come to me for counseling. Let me wake my child up one more time today to see if he'll ask me to order his steps. Let me just wake him up again. And he keeps waking you up. Listen to me. You don't have to wake up and not know your purpose. You don't have to, but know this, you have one. And your purpose will not be like somebody else's. That's the part that happens to people so many times. You keep trying to align your purpose up with somebody else's when God never made two people the same. Do you understand that of all the people who have left this world and all the people who are still in it and all the people yet to come, no two people have the same fingerprint? That's how deep God is, man. That's how special God has made you. So if you don't even have the same fingerprint, how could you possibly have the same journey or the same life? Stop wanting what somebody else got when what somebody else got ain't for you. Somebody asked me one time, man, you got all them TV shows. You ought to go and open up your own studio like Tyler Perry. I'm not Tyler Perry. I'm not Tyler. I just understand that. I'm Steve Harvey. I'm not Tyler Perry. I'm in Tyler Perry Studios right now, taping the show. I don't want a studio. I want exactly what God has for me. And once you get that, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. That's very satisfying. It really is, man. Stop wanting what somebody else got. Why don't you want what God got for you? And you may be surprised. It could be sufficient. It usually is. Y'all have a great day today. Talk to God today. Ask God for your purpose and go live a purpose-driven life. And everybody has one. Have a great day today. And don't forget, talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you. Y'all stay in peace, man.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.